What that say?
Now it says live.
Welcome everyone to episode 37 of Over the Top Podcast. Let's see, Monty, Evil, Lorene, up top, DJ Antime, down in the bottom. What up? What up, everybody?
What up, Shorty?
What's up?
What up, man? Because I don't want to get cussed out.
Not today.
Not today. She said that every day.
What's up, Juan Dizzle?
Hey, man.
Ron Dizzle.
Guess what
What's
pissed
up,
me
E
off?
Lizzo?
Please.
Guess what I heard outside, E? It pissed me off. The motherfucking cicadas are back.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
ain't heard them motherfuckers out here yet.
You ain't heard them up there yet?
Nope.
They down here in every motherfucking neighborhood. Every time you step out the car, they going crazy. I done seen the shells on the side of the building and shit. I hate them.
Oh,
what up, Tyrone?
I'm sorry. I got it. We got it. I got it for y'all. This. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What? You got breaking news?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to us later. For real. But go ahead.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What up, Tyrone?
How was your day? How was your day, Miss Imani?
My day was very long, and I'm sleepy. As always.
As always. I was about to say, what's new?
Well, don't.
Poor Imani.
That's why I turned the age I turned, and I look how I look because I get good rest, baby. This body is.
Well, you don't miss no sleep.
The fuck I don't. Nope.
That's a damn show. I'm going to bed right after this.
I am.
You ain't got no other choice, dude.
Yeah. 3 a.m. we on the road. 3 a.m. we on the road hitting it hard. Yeah. I plan on being in Missouri before the sun come up. That's how I hit it. I'm about to tear this motherfucker up.
I was like, I don't know how.
That do not sound like a car ride.
Okay, you're
right. You're right. Go chase it out. I don't know how he do it, but I can't drive that long. God, I could. When we went to Wisconsin for my family stuff, that was enough for me.
And that was only 4 hours.
Right. It wasn't even that long.
I'm about to do 12 and a half strong. I might do the whole thing myself. I might.
Man, good luck with that.
If you are flying, they said the airports are fucked up.
Yes.
Delays everywhere due to the weather.
I got a question for you.
Yo.
And then they said, how many people traveling on the roads? They was like 60-something million. How do they know how many people are going to fucking drive? How do you know how many people going to drive during the holiday? They said it's supposed to be over 66 million people. How do they know?
Okay, I'm going to give you the short version so we can move on. All right, This is not, okay. I'm going to give you the short version.
Tyrone?
You know, if you ever paid attention to the expressway and you see those little circles in the middle of the
road, those the sensors.
Yeah, that's how they know. That's the short version. That's just the short version. And then they do an estimate, and then they do an average yearly. Then they do an average every 2 years, 4 years, and shit like that. Yeah. Just like they said about people falling off ships. They said every 10 years, 212 people. In the 10-year span, 212 people have fallen off of a ship.
Did you just hear about the 5, 4, 3, 4? How old was the baby that fell off the ship just the other day? Off the Disney cruise?
Hey, bro. Hey, we here too.
4. He was 4.
We here too. We might have some answers.
He sat the baby on the rail to take a picture.
You ain't got to yell at honey like that.
Baby gone. In the water.
The baby, that 4-year-old little girl.
Know why you're laughing as you say.
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying why.
It's dark ass humor.
I'm sorry. Who would do something like that? Who would sit a 4-year-old? Well,
that guy, and you know what he did. You know what he did right after. You know what he did. You know what he did right after he did that. He dove in.
He did.
Either both of us gonna make it or both of us ain't. Yeah. Cause that arrest me shit. I'm sure he thought about that shit too. Oh yeah, no, we either both gonna make it or we both gonna be out here. One or two.
That's child neglect like a mother.
That was stupid. That was dumb. Like, boy, you don't pay attention to shit. Like, that's like not even knowing shit in the world, not knowing one thing about anything that happens on the ship. Why would you sit your baby to take? Why? The fuck? What the hell? What the hell?
He's not what the hell.
Who is he? What was he thinking? What fucking state of mind was he in? I mean, for real, who does that?
I'm just happy that team on Disney Cruise was on point.
Here's Mars' counterpart. What's up, Dan?
Okay, Dan. Okay, aka Dan. Okay. We knew this was coming. We called it. We called it last show. Soon we said something about him. Mars gave us an excuse, and look who's here. Look, bright and early. Look. Look. What up, Dan?
This is okay. Yeah. This is weird.
Oh, it ain't weird. It's just, boy, you just, This question is it is a debate, a huge debate. And I don't know if we ever had this debate. We probably ain't had it in a long time. But I heard it today, and they talking about it in Texas. So it's a big debate about what should go on your fucking hot dog. Does ketchup go on your hot dog or not is the debate.
I can't eat a hot dog without ketchup.
I can't either.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I can't eat a hot dog without ketchup.
On mustard.
Thank you. Who came up with this shit about not putting ketchup on a hot dog?
Okay, because I know where it came from.
Where it come from? Because they say it's a Chicago thing.
Exactly. Because Chicago dogs, they don't put ketchup on it. They only put mustard in and then
then everything else.
Right.
Relish,
broccoli seasoning that go on top.
Right.
Celery seasoning.
But the hot dog is fucking good. But
the hot dog is with the sports peppers, the onions,
yeah.
But even on a Chicago dog, I put ketchup on it. I can't eat that shit without no goddamn ketchup.
I can't eat without no ketchup.
I've never had a hot dog without fucking ketchup. I was introduced to the goddamn hot dog with ketchup before the bun. It was ketchup, chopped up hot dog, dip, and eat. That's how I was introduced to a hot dog.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. And from there, you put it on there, and every time I don't understand what's the problem.
I know one thing that I feel like shit going on hot dog. I don't like that shit, and that's relish. That sweet relish that go on whatever it is that's on the Chicago dog. I always order it without it. I do not like that stuff. You talking
about the green, green relish?
It's relish.
Yeah,
but they got two different type of they got two different type of relish
at the store, and I was like, it specifically said Chicago style relish in the store. I was like, damn, baby, I got to get that shit as good as fuck.
Yeah. But it is really sweet though. It's really. And I don't like onions on my hot dog. I can't do the onion thing, man.
Oh, boy, I gotta have onions on my hot dog.
Me too. Onions and that ketchup that goes so good.
Man.
With some sports pepper, you bite that hot dog, bite that sports pepper, or put it. That should be.
Okay, pause. Okay, pause. Only if the hot dog, the onions are grilled. When you go to the White Sox game. Man, when I tell you that they grill the fuck out those goddamn onions and put on that damn hot big, oh my god,
they do.
Don't like it.
You don't like the grilled onions, E?
I don't like grilled onions. Only time I like grilled onions is if I eat it Maxwell Polish or eat they pork chop sandwich.
Yep, I'm about to say pork chop. Pork chop. Woo!
Yeah, that pork chop. Well, that's like crack. It's like crack.
Right. Okay, y'all. Thanks.
Let me get the double meat.
We might have to change them.
Mars, we said what's up long time ago.
Hi, Mars.
Well, Mars.
So he get on my ass. Hello.
Mars, I didn't even know you was here. I saw Dan, and I didn't expect you tonight. So, hey, what up, Mars? Glad you can join us too. Oh, both you guys at the same time, huh? No church tonight. No church.
No, he realized he came in under the wrong profile. If you notice, Dan ain't said nothing since Mars came.
Yeah, where's Dan and now? Watch this end time. Watch you show up. Watch you come back.
He trying to be like the Clumps. He trying to play 30 different roles.
That's funny that everybody keep bringing that up. I just watched the whole Nutty Professor series.
I love it.
I me too.
Love it.
Speaking of loving shit, man, I saw Megan 2.0. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta see that.
Very good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it too, E?
Yeah, I went to the show and stuff. It was good.
Shit. Was it? It was good though. It was really good.
I feel like it was better than the first one.
It was better than the first
one. Wow.
And the dude on the Channel 9 News gave it a B.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm shocked because I didn't think that it was going to amount to anything.
No, actually, it was actually dope. I was shocked.
Okay.
And guess what? It was an hour and 52 minutes long.
Yeah, I was sitting in there for a minute. I was dozed. I'm like, oh, finna go to sleep.
That ain't bad. Most of these movies been over 2 hours lately.
Mars want to know, so you like double meat? Don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, on my pork chop sandwich, I need a double pork chop sandwich.
No, you right.
And here we go. Hey, big ups to Red Lobster.
Oh yeah, let's put that picture up too of that dude.
Yeah, 35-year-old.
35-year-old in Buffalo out of bankruptcy.
Yeah, man, he changed up the menu. Got a happy hour now. They got those bags that black people like. The bull bags.
The bull bags. All that nigga need is a DJ now and that motherfucker.
Right. Get you some stage lights, set up a little corner.
I need a DJ at Red Lobster 9. Man, Red Lobster be back on the map. Way back on the map.
Until the first fight happened.
Well,
somebody get angry.
Everybody that know me know I am the seafood boil connoisseur.
Yeah.
And I haven't tried it yet, but it's been a lot of bad reviews. Only I think because of the seafood boil.
Here they go.
Because in different states, it depends on who the cook is. Some people get seafood boil first of all, if you get I think they call them the Mandarin one. That's the one with the crab legs, corn, potatoes, and shrimp. That one don't come with sausage in it. But they said they said I need my sausage. But they said that the boil is small. So a lot of places don't be giving a lot of the butter. Yeah. It's margarine butter. Some places got margarine butter, and I don't know why they would use that. And they said it tastes like they season it with black pepper. So when you go to the real seafood places, they got the Cajun season, the Old Bay season, and all of that. They mix it up, and they say they won't allow you to mix the Cajun butter and the regular butter together. You have to order Cajun on the side if you want to mix it. And a lot of people said that it was bland.
Yeah. You know what? I'm so tired of black people. I mean,
I'm gonna say that.
I'm so tired of black people. Let's get his brother a chance.
It was some Caucasians and some Philippines that I think it was everybody. It was different races that went and tried it and stuff I was looking at.
Well, you know what? I hope that this young brother take this as constructive criticism and fix it and keep the people coming. I hope that he's
got to start somewhere, and he started.
It ain't even been 2 weeks. It just came out in last week. It's in a trial era. Of course, they gonna tweak some shit as they go.
Yeah. The most important thing I think is to go and support that brother, man. You know what I mean? Go and support. Just check it out. He got a happy hour now. I think that's a great thing. And now they got this lobster fest going on. Bring the prices down just a little bit, player, just a little bit, and then Wandy will be there. For sure.
That ain't gonna happen with this. And to me, inflation with this damn Trump being in office, it costs a lot of money for them to even stock that place with seafood.
Hey, do Harold still got their tariff?
Everywhere got tariffs.
Oh shit!
I keep telling you,
babe, we ain't gonna be able to get no Harold. I don't know about this tariff shit. That's a main when we go home. We gotta stop, but
no. But what bothers me though. And somebody made a good point about this. They commented under somebody's post. And they was like, I get him a 0 out of 10. One thing I do hate though. Now I did see a lot of black people doing this. Where was y'all? I don't like tearing down our own people when we trying to make something great. Because where was y'all when all that food was not on point when it was owned by somebody else.
Exactly.
I hate that. It's like, even if it wasn't good, like, man, come on, keep that stuff coming. Y'all supposed to support this baby. Some people say we support because we wouldn't tried it, but I should be able to say I didn't like it or I do like it so they can fix it. Yes. But I said, why y'all didn't make all these posts on all these other restaurants when you go sit down and eat? I didn't see thousands and thousands and thousands of posts. Like every freaking stroll on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, somebody talking about this place is not, I don't like this, I don't like that. I ain't never seen so much criticism on a restaurant. I'm like, y'all gotta learn how to just sometimes, like, stop trying to tell this man down so quick.
I'm so tired of black people. You don't ever complain about any and every goddamn thing. You know what I mean? Try to say something good. Try to say one good goddamn thing, just one, without complaining. Give him a chance.
This dude is crazy.
Give him a chance. That brother, he ain't going nowhere. This is a work in progress, right? I'm sorry, a work in process. Yeah. So give him a chance. I'm gonna go check it out anyway. I don't give a fuck with it.
I'm gonna go check it out too.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try it once, but then I am gonna come back. Y'all know me. I'm gonna get my stuff, but I'm not gonna tell nobody down. It's ways you can say it. It's people that like, that shit was nasty. It was horrible. You could have said, hey, tag this name. Like, hey, I feel for a better thing for this. You should add a little bit more butter, and you should add some Creole sauce or something.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
You can give criticism, but you can also make it nice and be like, I really didn't like this, but I think you should do this. Versus that shit nasty. Why would you ever put that on the menu? And then like, come on, like it just irritated me. I'm just like, it really did.
It's probably one of the prostitutes that Marge was talking about. That's why.
They got tails nowadays, Mars. How much is it running you these days?
Well, D, okay, here goes somebody else. D, he on my page. D, I want you to go to YouTube and follow us at Over the Top. What's our stuff? Over the Top. God, yeah.
Wow.
Because I was, what I was going to say for the first time ever. I was going to say A&O Radio. Go to YouTube and go to Over the Top Podcast and subscribe and add and leave your comments there. But because they can't see it, D from the Hundreds, he said he heard that the seafood boil was trash too.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Wait. All right.
That was okay.
First of all, let's put this all in perspective. Okay. First of all, dude paid. So took Red Lobster out of bankruptcy first. Okay, hold on. All right. Now, when he started putting the money towards the food, it's gonna get better. He put that boil out there because who likes seafood boils? Black folks, right?
Black people.
Okay, there you go. So now we all, like everybody, our interest is peaked and all that. Give it, I guess, another maybe month or less or some
month or two.
Right. That seafood boil, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's the best show.
Yeah, get his seasonings together. That's all. You gotta get his spices together.
Right. Everybody go right. Let them get the shit together, man.
That's really what it was. I was not hearing like nobody. Oh, and they said that for $50, he needs to add another crab leg in there because it only comes with one cluster.
Okay.
So they add that, but it's like it's small things though.
Yeah.
Like I said, seasoning and adding more of the, I guess, the butter stuff that go in the bag. They said that I seen somebody dump theirs out, and it looked like they had just tossed it in the seasoning and then put it in the bag without all the juice that they tossed it in. They need just more juice and some seasoning. And I agree too. Give me another cluster for $50, man.
Well, guess what else? Guess what they never had before?
What?
They never had a seafood boil.
Never had it.
White Castle. Red Lobster never had a seafood boil.
Yeah. No, they never had one.
You gotta, first of all, you gotta know that this is a trial period or something. First of all, they think it probably had the bags alone for all those restaurants. Imagine how much that is. And then the food. Come on, man.
I think he'll get it together. I think that he's gonna hear his people that want to come and support him.
Oh, yeah. All I know is the White Castle. God damn it, the Red Lobster around us when we drove past was busting.
Yeah,
it was cracking. Yeah. That parking lot was full. Like
at some point, those shrimp gonna have to come back around. I don't know if they're gonna do the all you can eat again. Endless. I don't know if they're gonna do that no more. That didn't work out well. That's how they got in bankruptcy in the first place. They're gonna have to put a cap on that because us, we'll sit there and eat shrimp till we just throw them back up.
No, that's right.
I ain't a shrimp person.
I am. I would eat shrimp all day.
You give me endless crab legs, I'ma sit there and crack them up till my jaws hurt. I love
that's you and honey.
I love me some crab legs.
Give me them shrimp. I'll take the shrimp.
I can't. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. When I went to Vegas, they had the crab legs. The crab legs was already out the shell. I hate cracking that shit. That's my problem. I hate it. It's too much to eat.
But you're not that kind of store. Real people that crack crab legs, they know you pull, crack in the middle, pull, and all the meat gonna come out.
All the meat come on through.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
If you good, it do.
Once you do it,
that means your crab leg wasn't boiled right after sticking to the.
No, I'm talking. I went out and get it. I don't do that. I don't.
Crack and pull, man. Crack and pull. Crack and pull. They come on through. Verdict in the Diddy trial announced today. Not all the verdicts. They said they got verdicts on 2 charges, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and not on charge number 1. Which I'm sure they'll have by tomorrow.
Man, and R. Kelly is about to lose his fucking mind.
Which I'm sure they'll have by tomorrow. I'm sure before Friday gets here, they'll have a verdict on all 5 charges.
Diddy gonna be in the studio making another album on Saturday.
Now, they said when Diddy saw that the jury came back quite fast, and he was handed a piece of paper by his attorney. They said that Diddy put his hands in his head. On his head, and his attorney circled around him, and they all did like a group hug. I don't know if they were smiling, but Diddy looked at his family and gave his kids a thumbs up. I don't know what that insinuates. What do you guys think? Given what we heard in court, Anton, and the charges that they have filed against him, which is racketeering and sex trafficking, and based on the testimony that we heard from everybody, do you think that he would be found guilty on those charges?
I just told you what was going to happen. He's going to be set free. R. Kelly's going to have a fucking heart attack, and he will be in the studio making another album by Saturday or Sunday.
So your answer is he's going to go free, not guilty all across the board?
I don't think he's going to get no time, Joe. I think he'll get time served or no time at all. I'm just telling you.
Time served?
Yep.
I don't know
because if they don't get him on that first one, it's over. What's the point of sentencing him for the other ones?
Well, the first one is the one that they have no problem with. And I heard that one of the jurors was a professor, I think, had a PhD, and he had some difficult questions, and he was being difficult. They said they sent a note to the judge and said that juror, whoever he is, was being very difficult. So that may play good for Diddy. That might be a difference maker for him. I don't know. I really don't feel like they proved the case.
Well, how do you think? Right. So what do you think, Juan?
I don't think that the DA. I don't think that they proved racketeering. I don't think that they proved.
Right. So you think he's not gonna get no time, right?
Sex trafficking.
I think he's the only one in the world that didn't watch none of that trial.
You said what? What'd she say?
I said I think I'm the only person in the world that didn't watch none of that trial.
I didn't watch it either. I just saw clips of it.
I ain't even clips.
Yeah, I just saw the clips and the things, but I mean, for the most part, it just made him look like a scumbag, a woman beater.
That's what. Yeah.
A freakazoid that loved baby oil and watching his girl bang a lot of guys.
That's it.
All his girls. He's nasty.
I don't understand. They so infatuated with the Cassie video.
Yeah.
God damn. How many times y'all gonna show it? Yeah, he beat it. Okay. God damn.
I mean,
are y'all gonna sentence him for that? Because that's all they keep talking about. That's all they say.
They dove into the sex a lot, and I didn't even really hear the freak off. It was just a certain thing. It wasn't. What the fuck was the celebrities and shit? I didn't see none of that, hear none of that.
And they were saying that Cassie was at some point in time a willing participant. That she was not forced to do it.
I think
at some point.
I think that the defense kind of proved that with the shit that they threw at her.
Exactly. So now I just want to know if he gets out, is he gonna do the same shit that R. Kelly did to get? That's what I want to know. Because R. Kelly didn't learn. I want to know if this to learn.
You know, I think that being that Diddy is older, I think that he don't want no more of this smoke.
But that motherfucker horny than the motherfucker. I know that nigga is horny as shit in there because he ain't no ass when he get out. Okay,
I mean, there's plenty of what he like in there. There's plenty, according to the reports, from other dudes.
You're right. You're right.
From what they say, and we didn't even they didn't even touch on that too much because the dudes that came off, the escort dudes said that Diddy never touched them. So they didn't even really get into, man. I don't know. This case is, to me, is weird.
It is, and maybe because I'm gonna be honest on the serious side. They have not brought back anything that they've proven. So, I mean, that I heard that they said they haven't brought anything back that they've proven that, you know.
I think I just don't.
Besides them beating Cassie ass, that's the only thing they can prove.
Yeah. I just wonder how Cassie's husband doing right now. He learned a lot. I don't know if he knew this before. I will hope that he got briefed before the trial.
You gotta understand something first. When he met Cassie, P. Diddy, he was young as shit. So of course she probably did at the time, you know, do some shit that she probably never thought she would have did, and he made her do it. Or no, she did it. I mean, he asked her to do it, and she did it willingly. But as she probably got older and all that shit,
she don't do shit no more.
Right. And then now that's what probably the conflict came in. That's what led to all of this shit. Right.
Yeah. So the relationship changed for her. She
wasn't thinking about all that shit back then.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn, Mars, why you all up in E's mouth?
Right. God.
What happened?
Look. That's must be good.
Why you ain't talking to your friend? Why you ain't talking to your friend Dan? Y'all fighting right now? Y'all having a Elon Musk, Donald Trump situation right now?
Moment, right. Donald Trump said he gonna send that motherfucking back. Oh my god. Let's get to that motherfucking video. Donald Trump, that motherfucker is crazy.
Hey man,
if you wanna see a black gangster in a white man's body, there it is, right there.
If you didn't know that Donald Trump didn't give a fuck before, you know now.
Right.
He don't give a fuck. That motherfucker said maybe we should look into Doge. Y'all remember what Doge is?
Right. He said what is right.
Yeah. Oh, ain't that the department Elon Musk used to head up? Yeah, they're a monster. Maybe we need to look into Elon Musk. Ain't that a bitch? So you about to send his own dog and send him after? Oh, you a dirty motherfucker. Oh, you are dirty. Boy. Oh, you
definition
ain't shit.
Of a snitch.
You ain't shit.
Tricking, turning on the motherfucker.
That's crazy.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Boy.
We got a video, Anton?
Yeah. But what's wrong, Imani?
Nothing.
Okay. He said him and Dan is fighting over a used car dealership reference that you gave us, Juan.
I'm confused.
Yeah, this that dude there.
I'm confused. Car dealer chip reference. If you were using me as a reference, you definitely not going to get the car.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Get a lot of hostages back, but we're gonna talk about that. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to take a look. We might have to put Doge on Elon. You know what Doge is? Doge is the monster that might have to go back and eat Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible? He gets a lot of subsidies, Peter. Yeah. But Elon's very upset that the EV mandate is going to be terminated. And you know what? When you look at it, not everybody wants an electric car. I don't want an electric car. I want to have maybe gasoline, maybe electric, maybe a hybrid, maybe someday a hydrogen. If you have a hydrogen car, it has one problem. It blows up, So I'm going to give that one to Peter. to let Peter test it out. The rest.
Wow, man, this dude, yeah.
This motherfucker just said, "I don't want an electric car." Bitch, you had a whole car show in front of the White House, and it was nothing but electric cars. It was Cybertrucks and Teslas all in the driveway. You bought one, nigga. It was red. What is you?
Excuse me. That's y'all brother.
That's they brother.
These hoes ain't loyal. Hey, this bill went through too, by the way, guys. This big
whoa, slow down. It went through.
The big beautiful bill went. The big beautiful bum ass, bust ass, bitch ass bill went through, pushed through by the vice president himself. He was
that's right. His
deciding vote. It was a tie, and Vance broke the tie and pushed the bill through, which means that a lot of people are going to be kicked off Medicaid and SNAP. A whole lot of people. Talking about one city said 40,000 people.
God damn.
Yeah.
And you know what was so funny? Ophelia just said, including her parents. Yeah, Cybertruck is electric. You dumb fool. No, anyway, yeah. So, which is crazy because look, not that is the older people that's on it, which I feel that they shouldn't be cut off. Well, nobody should be, but I mean, you know, these younger people, not younger dudes, these younger people who can't, who depend on that. Now you just gotta imagine the crime is really about to increase now. Because I mean, they're gonna have to they gotta do something. What they gonna do?
Desperate people do desperate things.
Right. What they gonna do?
When your kids are hungry,
exactly,
you will feed them at any cost.
Exactly. So
if you think it was bad when these folks were just breaking in for fun, stealing shit for fun, wait till they steal shit because they need to.
Yeah.
Not steal shit. They gotta survive. And that's crazy. He think that it's gonna affect like a lot of black people and Hispanic people and shit like that, but it's really gonna affect his voters.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Mostly.
Yep, because a lot of his voters are poor white trash anyways.
Yeah, he forgot all about those.
That's on Medicaid. That's half of his voters probably, or 80%.
Yeah. I keep referencing the movie Civil War. Remember that movie I told y'all about? I'm gonna go watch it again so I can know exactly how it's gonna go down. Because we right on track. It's tracking.
You're not lying. You're not lying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give me a Megan 2.0.
Right.
Right in my crib. Right. Soon somebody try to pull it.
Protect me at all costs.
Exactly.
Turn all the way up.
Well, you don't want the Megan 2.0. Oh no, you do, because eventually she do go crazy, but
she do.
They had to make her sweet a little bit.
Nah, fuck, take that sweet off. Turn all the way up. Defense mode, break shit. At all costs.
While you laughing, they did give her a point in the movie when they wanted her to turn all the way the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Shit,
that's what was dope. I'm sorry, it was dope. I like it.
I see you give it high praise.
Yeah, I give it.
I do too. I said it's the first movie that I've seen in a long time that I will go back to the theaters to see again. That's how intriguing it was for me. It was really good.
It was put together way more better, and then the storyline was because you didn't know what the fuck was really going on. You thought you knew, but then when it broke it down. Oh my God, it went back to somebody way back to somebody else. It was like, man, that shit was dope.
Mars, what was you at when we talked about this already? We talked about having a real Android. Matter of fact, I told you we're getting one in place of E, because she kept telling, when she got to go do her stuff, when she got to go perform, the show must go on. So we're gonna have a E 2.0. Right? And we gonna see if she could turn up just like E.
That ain't gonna happen, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if the E is like Megan 2.0. I don't
know. She gonna be Megan 5.0.
But yeah, I want to show y'all something because I love roller coasters, and my brother want me to go to Cedar Point, but I keep seeing this video right here, like for real, like.
That can't be real.
Look at
this. AI generated like
that's like AI, right?
They gotta be
stuck right here. Why are they moving? You see that? You see that right here? You see how it broke and came out, but it came back.
Nah.
Look. I'm gonna show you. Look, you see how it break from right there? You see how right where his arrow is? You see how it broke from right there? But the part is still there. That come back, right? Okay, all right.
And time.
All right.
And time.
What?
I know AI hard to really, especially for older people to tell that it's AI.
No, I knew it was. I just wanted to make a.
No, I know it looked realistic.
Excitement to the show. I'm sorry. Okay.
It looked realistic.
He's funny as hell.
He called you Humpty Dumpty.
I didn't hear you Humpty Dumpty.
Marge is taking shots at y'all, boy.
I know. Well, first of all, he's shooting blanks because don't nobody know what the fuck he talking about. So, what are you talking about, Mars? I didn't hear you, Humpty. You didn't hear me. And Humpty Dumpty, who the fuck nursery rhymes you been listening to? Cut it out. Hey, Anton.
Yes.
Do you follow Ray J at all?
I be seeing all the Ray J stupid shit.
Ray J
is a crazy motherfucker.
Ray J is a wild motherfucker.
Yeah, that boy is
wild
hundreds.
But he's funny as hell though.
I don't know what his problem is. And he just like to troll people, but it's like, do you really believe this motherfucker or is he just fucking with you?
Ray J,
but he claimed to stand on business, the shit that he say. I don't know. But you can't doubt him after you've seen so many videos of him fucking off. But now he coming there Sexy Red. And he said that he, got it in with her. And what's the other one name? The other chick, not Shikari. What's her name? Oh my God, I can't even think of her name right now. She was on she a rapper out of Florida. Real nasty.
It's about
Sukiana. He said he banged up
Sukiana. Oh, he probably
he said
they was all in the malls shopping with each other, and he was saying he wanted to smell her booty and all types of stuff.
Yeah, he said he did. He said it was all on his face. He said he did it on video. He said it. But now he coming that Sexy Red said, Anton, could you play the video?
I sure can.
All right. I was trying to lead into it. I don't know what the fuck you was waiting for.
Here we go.
Ray J called him a cornball, and Justin Bieber even had something to say about this as well. So Ray J is on Twitch. I'm sure you guys know he's a Twitch partner, and he was streaming, and Ray J was also high when he said this, but he insinuated, can't even say he insinuated.
First of all, Ray J is always high.
Basically said that he slept with Sexy Red.
I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. And clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talking about our party with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga.
Yeah, I just want to push pause. Supposedly they slept on a plane together.
Yeah, right.
And Sexy Red called Ray J out, and he supposedly apologized for all this.
Yeah,
right.
Mentioned in the Diddy trial, what you thought it wasn't?
Sexy Red posted some messages between
Instagram
story, and she responded to this video and said, "So this what we doing, playing with people name on the internet?" Ray J responded and said, "I said right after we slept on the plane together, I'm playing. I'm always trolling, and I love you. I'll make it clear right now on my main page. Sorry if you mad at me. I'll make it right now. She said, that's not cool. Ray J had responded and said, I'll make it right. And I'm really sorry, sexy. And I'll apologize on camera too. She said, cornball behind line on your meat is weird. Playing in your behind and not with me. She also tweeted and said, ninjas lie on they meat every day, B. Cornball behind line on your meat is weird. Play with your A, not with me. She also said, even to be saying we slept on the plane together, I said hi and kept it pushing. Is you cool, cuz? So after this, Ray J did get on camera and he did apologize to Sexy Red.
I want to apologize to Sexy Red because Sexy Red is one of my favorite artists. And Sexy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. And we had a long flight. And we both were tired, you know what I'm saying? So we went to sleep. God, Ray J. Just like we would sleep with anybody else that was sitting next to us on the plane. I went out of control and I said that I slept with Sexy Red. And that's just
he not lying. He did sleep with her.
That's insensitive and it's not okay. And it's trolling at the highest level. And I want to say, Sexy Red, my bad. You know, I hope this gets there and this gets clipped and this gets shown, because even though if I said it later on the stream, that didn't get clipped. All they heard was what I said, and it was childish.
All they heard was what
it was uncalled for, and you know, it wasn't cool. My bad, Sexy.
Now, Justin Bieber even has something to say. He reposted this to his Instagram story and said, this rose me all wrong. Sorry, Sexy Red, you the GOAT. Now, we all know that Ray J was high and he says things that he doesn't mean, but at the same time, you shouldn't be saying anything like that. And he talking about I was saying we slept on the plane together. No, you knew exactly what you said and what you was insinuating, that you slept with her. Well, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Have you ever had somebody lie?
Anyways, he said we slept together. He didn't. Everybody else.
His opening statement said we fucked. I fucked Sexy Red. That's what he said. Then he changed it up and said that we slept on the plane. We slept together. He tried to clean it up, but you know he a creep.
Exactly, and then saying it in the manner that he said it, he was not saying it like they would sleep on no plane. He was like, "Nigga, I slept with Sexy Red."
Yeah,
come on,
you know what he meant.
Yeah, that did not seem like he was saying no damn. We slept together on the plane, or I was next to Sexy.
Y'all taking it all out of content, like everybody always does.
Boy, bye.
Ain't nobody take shit out of content.
Slept together. That don't mean that they slept.
No, he was trying to.
No. That's how people took it.
No, it's the way he said.
Man, I slept with Sexy Red, and he did.
So if I got on here and I came on here and was like, "Hey y'all, yeah," and y'all said something, I'll be like, "Man, I slept with Chris Brown." Y'all gonna be like, either gonna think I'm trolling like he was, or you gonna be like, "For real? Hold on," or you gonna think I'm lying. You not finna think that I'm talking about some I slept on the damn plane.
My first question would be, where y'all sleep at?
That sounds so stupid. You a damn lie. That ain't gonna be
I'm not, because first of all,
question out of your mouth because you ignorant is, oh, you fuck Chris Brown? That's what you would say. You would say nothing about some where y'all sleep at.
Y'all make me seem like I'm so insensitive. Why would I say that to you, E?
Boy, bye.
I would not, man. I wouldn't do that, man.
You like right now, you trolling just like fucking Ray J was doing.
That's what I'm doing.
You would.
Mars Red too. I had her right in the bed with me when I went to sleep.
Y'all think Ray J set up Whitney Houston?
No.
No.
Let's not get into that. No.
I think I do know. I know. I got my thought on who did it, but you know, I ain't gonna say it.
Why the fuck not?
Because I'm like kind of, moving in the industry. I don't want to be a part of no negativity.
Right, they're gonna pull this video up. They're gonna pull this video up in the next.
All I'm gonna say is his initials, if you know the industry, are CD. And you got to think way back in time.
I'm about to say, is this person still alive?
He's been around for a long damn time when making artists and being not a producer. Like
his. You said, you say C what?
CD. D as in dog.
Well, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay, so dog, you said not me.
Well, I didn't say his name, but I ain't worried about it. But his name has been mentioned before.
Yeah.
So he could have possibly had something to do with it. But why though? I thought they was cool.
They was, but it was a lot of stuff behind the scenes with music and all of that. You know, when it comes to, I don't even want to get into that, but that's what I think it is. That's it. Okay. That's all it.
Right. Maybe you might be on something. Maybe. What else we got? End time. Could you play that video that I just put down there at the bottom? I don't know if you guys seen Beyonce was in Houston.
It say drinks and dialogue, and it say let's talk about it.
Yeah, when you hit it, it should pop up. It just popped up for me.
It don't.
It didn't.
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
They say hosted by Tiff Dimples.
Yeah. All right, hold on. But Beyonce, her concert in Houston. Y'all see her shit was doing the lean, the hydraulic
car.
Yeah. Why you laughing? Don't laugh.
You're right. That's not funny.
No. I mean, it wasn't funny because she was scared. She was like, "Hey, stop."
She showed scared.
Stop.
That's the video you put.
No, that's not the video I put.
Okay,
I'm getting to the point. That's why I'm buying time and time. All right.
All right, I got you.
Take some notes. So that happened at a concert, and then another country music concert happened, and I'm trying to see who this was that mentioned Gavin Adlock or whatever his name is. He a country music singer. He made mention about Beyonce at this concert, and
his name is Adcock,
and how he feels about it. That ain't his real. I don't think is that his real name?
That's his name, Gavin Adcock.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So anyway, the country music industry is not really happy with Beyonce and her Cowboy Carter album. They don't really consider it country music, and he had something to say in front of his people.
So, oh my goodness.
There's only 3 people in front of me on the Apple Music country charts. And one of them's Beyonce. You can tell her we're coming for her fucking ass.
Wow.
That shit ain't country music, and it ain't ever been country music, and it ain't gonna be country music.
Ooh, he finna. Oh my God.
Hey, look, the Beehive. Look, the Beehive. Look,
the Beehive. Oh, it's over for him.
He don't hear him.
Right, his career is done.
He don't hear him. They
finna cancel his ass.
Oh, they but
his career is over.
Now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate because
I can't believe he said that.
Okay, can I put this into a little bit of context? Now, to the raw ear, to us as black people, we hear him saying it's only 2 people in front of me. I mean, that's Beyonce on the charts, and that's Beyonce. And he said, and that's not country music. We coming for her fucking ass. Now, I don't think that he meant with he don't want no beef. He don't want no smoke. He talking about coming to take that spot above her on the. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
but that ain't what they thinking.
I know that's not what they thinking. I know
that's not what they think.
I'm trying to ease it. I hear him. I'm trying to ease it. Because you know how they like showing up to people's doorsteps.
It's too late, dog.
Hey. He said it ain't country music and there will be. I just can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
For the response.
When did he say this? How long ago was this?
It was recently. It had to be recently because her Cowboy Carter album just blew up and it was number 1 on the country music album charts. But it's crazy to hear them talk like that because it makes me think that they don't give a fuck about real history. Because if you knew real history of cowboy music and all that country music shit, you knew that was us. That wasn't y'all. Y'all didn't start that shit. Y'all took it over and called it cowboy music. Yeah. That was folk music. That was black people music.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's just hilarious to me when they say shit like it's not country music. Well, what is your shit?
Right.
Cut it out.
We
Just
go
let her
way.
in.
Yeah.
Just let she's there. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's nothing. Especially now.
Yeah.
Not even when if Beyonce decide to do what the genre of music is blues music. She gonna go to the top doing that too.
Listen, you can say that Beyonce is not country. She's not a country music artist. You can say that shit about Nelly. That didn't stop him from making an album. A lot of people don't want to let Shabuzi in, but he's clearly a country music singer. There's so many black people, women and men, that get shaded in the country music genre. Yeah. It don't matter. Bro, Mars, cut it out. Glorilla just won a goddamn gospel award.
Not Glorilla.
Glow.
Oh yeah, it is Glow.
Glow just won for in a gospel music lane. So today you can't really do that. She's not a country music artist, but she made a country music album and is kicking ass. So just deal with it.
Yeah, just deal with it. I mean, who is he to even? He's angry.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, all of that is true, the history of it. But it is, at the end of the day, the music industry is a competition. It ain't no difference from black people talking about other black people. If it wasn't him, and they be like, oh, I don't like this artist, or I'm finna knock them out the boat. It's the same thing. Because he's white, he has a right to defend his shit too and say that I'm coming for your spot because I'm a country singer. That's where I originate from.
It's not his shit, though. It's not. Anybody who wants to do, I feel that anybody who wants to do country music, whether you black, white, Mexican, whatever, should be able to do it. So why does that make it his shit? It's not his shit. What he needs to do.
See, that's what we need clarity on what he meant by this is a
get his shit together. That's what he needs to do.
I don't feel like I agree. I totally, when I heard that, because I have common fucking sense, I didn't look at it like, oh, he wanted to whip my ass. I looked at it. He was like, I'm for your spot. Like, I'm a country singer, and this is my number one genre. This is what I do every day. This is why I live and breathe. This is what I sound like a country ass man. I'm coming for your spot because I feel that I am a country, all around country singer, and you have she can have the country part of her, but he can still defend his shit if he wants to. It's no different from no other artist coming on there and taking up for themselves.
No, I agree with you totally, 100%. But you think you forgetting about the millions and millions of people called the Beehive. How many of them people are gonna think the way you think?
But guess what? I don't give a damn about the Beehive or them thinking about how I think. I'm just giving my opinion. Yeah. They can think they're gonna because they're gonna be biased in the situation because they are diehard Beyonce fans. Of course, they're not gonna think with their common sense. They gonna think in attack mode. They ready to sting some shit.
Exactly.
So what does that mean?
I think it don't matter what genre of music. B is coming with the numbers. You know what I mean? I dude is being competitive and I get it. He like, shit, I would be number one or number two if it wasn't for her. I'm coming for that spot. And he was off that whiskey. You saw the bottle. The Jack was in his hands. He was definitely sipping on that shit. So he was feeling himself. But I think that if Beyonce was in any other genre of music, I think that she would kill no matter what.
I just said that.
Because he coming with the numbers. The numbers are going to follow her. It don't matter if she did opera. She'd be the number one damn opera singer.
Exactly. I said blues, whatever else, folk.
It's not the fact that she didn't work from the bottom up. She did an album and that shit went straight to the top.
You know what I want to see this?
I think that's what making them mad.
You know what I see this dude do? Since Beyonce she didn't capture R&B, hip hop, whatever. She did all of that. Now she in Western. Come on, dog. What you just because she did that, she can't do Western. What else can you do besides Western? See, that's what makes you a real artist. When you can do different genres like that, man. Come on.
But that's on a whole different level.
It is. I know, but
That don't got nothing to do with the competitive side of him. That's just, to me, that's all I got from that whole clip is that he's been a competitor and he just standing his ground in his shit. It's no difference, like I said, from nobody else. That's just like me putting out a fucking country song, but everybody know me from doing R&B and rap. They probably come for me or say, you ain't no country singer. You know you from being a rapper from Chicago.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's a competition. How you know one day I might be like, Beyonce, I'm coming for you. You at the top. I need to get where you at.
Right, but understand what I'm saying. Right, understand what I'm saying though. And you're right. If she does do rock, she will kill. I think Beyonce will kill as a rock star, as a rock artist. But look, what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. The whole thing is, okay, just because you got to just look into it. He says that this is his genre. This is what he do. Just because she didn't start off.
No, he never said that.
Okay, whatever he said. Well, just because she didn't start off doing that does not mean that she can't do it.
But that's the thing, though. As I said, you steady saying that, and that is not the whole point. The whole point is him not saying that she couldn't do it. That's never what he said. He just said that he don't feel like she's a real country artist, and he has a right to say that if he feels like that. It's other people that believe that she's not a country artist, and they're black.
Okay, but what if she started off doing country? And then went into all the other stuff she do?
But and then I think that it wouldn't even be the same debate, because if she was a country artist for fucking 25 years, they probably would never say that. She been an R&B and pop artist for how long? So she would have started out with country music. If Nelly would have started out with country music for 30 years and then switched over to R&B, I guarantee they'll be like, this nigga no R&B singer. He ain't R. Kelly. He ain't Chris Brown, because he started off for 30 years being a country artist. It would be so
fucked up that people would think that way, because as an artist, I think art is art. Regardless of if it's something you drawing, if it's something you singing, if it's something you doing, art is art. Regardless,
but you know that racism has been in music since day one, and the only person who I can compare to what Beyonce and Nelly doing that's way more successful than they are, and who's been accepted, Post Malone. Post Malone fly to rap, he'll fly out. He'll do a little pop song and get the fuck out of there. He'll do a whole country goddamn concert, a whole one. And they love him. They do not deny him. Well, so it's like, you got to look at the skin, bro. It's racism in music. And
but then I don't really see, I got to take away from you saying the racism thing, because we can take it out of music. Let's go into a whole nother bracket. Actors. Do y'all remember when, even though Jamie Foxx everybody knew he knew how to sing, but nobody thought, Jamie Foxx said this, in the industry did not want to give him a chance as a singer because they knew him more as an actor. It's the same thing. They didn't want to let Jamie Foxx in until he put that Unpredictable album out and that motherfucker took off. That's when the industry accepted him. They didn't want to let him in at first as a R or whatever he is in his genre. They said he couldn't do it because he was an actor first. They like, now you're gonna transition from that over to that.
And that's the thing that I'm telling you, us as people have to stop doing. We have to stop putting labels and tags on certain things just because this is what that person started off doing. That's all I'm saying. When Taylor Swift, my uncle said Taylor Swift was a country singer. She started as a country singer. Yeah. Now, what's she doing?
But look at her skin color.
And she wasn't that long. She wasn't no country trying to do that for long. That didn't work out.
It don't matter.
It could have worked. I bet you it'll work today. I bet you I bet you they'll bring her in with open arms. I bet.
I just don't like when people put labels on people because of something they start. So if I start as a DJ, but now I want to be a producer, and I'm dope in both of them, so you gonna tell me, oh, you a DJ, you can't make no tracks.
You're gonna get backlash at first.
I'm about to say, yep. I'm about to say, watch how many people, watch how many people try to stand in your way.
Prove yourself until you put out a dope ass track or put out a dope ass track with a dope ass artist on it. You will get backlash in the beginning.
That's like trying to come in and being a DJ. You remember, how was your experience in the beginning, Anton? Because when I came in off security trying to be a DJ, bro, I got backlash. I got stopped. I came in being a DJ.
Right. I came in being a DJ. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Right. So,
but everybody opened the door for you and welcomed you with warm arms. They probably did back in them days.
Yeah.
The 70s was different. The 70s, everybody, it was love. It was a love fest back then.
In the 70s, nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? He always got. What? Yeah, maybe you should have been back in the 70s.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I would have been a baby.
I should have been born in the 70s.
You was a teenager. Why should you have been born in the 70s? No, the hell.
No, I said maybe you should have been born in the 70s. Then we could have did this shit together.
Talking about she should have been born.
I was saying you should have been born in the 70s. Then we could have did this shit together. Then you would understand what's going on.
I'll be just like you with no friends, hate everybody.
Oh, get that
fuck
bullshit.
Everybody. Everybody support us.
I decided to because I don't like phony motherfucker. I'm telling you, I'm the man. My antennas for a phony motherfucker is like at 99 point, like a pregnancy test, 99.9%. Man, I could detect that shit. So you just better be lucky that you was only in the 75% range.
75% range.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, why I should have been born in the 70s is because I have a 70s spirit. I do. I believe in reincarnation. So I know my old ass soul come from some old pimp from the 70s. I know for sure.
Hey, baby. My wife, come on.
But everybody say that though. Like I got a very, very old soul. And then it's like how I talk. Like my mom used to tell me that I used to be saying like jab turkey and all that stuff since I was little. And they never understood, like, what did she learn these words for? And nobody taught them to me. I just started saying them. And it stuck with me. Well, y'all know now. So, and I like the 70s area. 70s and 80s, I like that era. I watch a lot of movies from back then. I be liking a lot of stuff from back then. Like Cornbread and Earl, like, that's my shit right there.
Yeah, you used to, and that makes sense now. Because I recall when we first met you, you used some slang.
Whoa, stop. Well, don't say nothing else. You like the last season of Squid Games.
Excuse me. First of all, don't cut us off. We having a conversation.
No, that's what I said. Hold on for 1 second. Because
why we gotta hold on to talk about some fucking Squid Games?
No, we're not. I'm just saying.
You just told us to hold on, but to talk about some fucking Squid Games.
We gonna do what I said. And you know what? Hold on.
We're not gonna do what you said.
Let me mute both of them so y'all can get my.
When I'm finna unmute myself.
They're about to come out with another Squid Games. Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah, we know that, and don't nobody give a fuck. So,
anyway. Well, I do, kinda, but I don't care. We was talking about something else.
I don't, but they said this next one is pretty good. The second one was horrible. They said this next season is gonna be good. We'll see. Now, Anton, shut the fuck up because I was saying something. And you made me fucking forget.
You wasn't saying shit.
Because I used to talk when I first met you, I talked with 70 slang.
Yeah, you used to talk with something like you were like Bucko and
jab turkey.
Jab turkey.
Yeah. I say it all the time.
Yeah, jab turkey. That's a good one. So I believe you. You probably a little 70s soul.
I love the 70s and 80s.
A pimp called Slickback. A pimp called Slickback. Anton, for the DJs one time, for my brother, you and G Money, some of my favorite DJs in the world. And I think I found this video. And I really think people need to know this before we get out of here. Because we're not doing the show next Sunday, right? Because Anton got to do something.
No, nigga, this Sunday, because you gonna be here. What are you talking about?
But you got a DJ?
Oh yeah.
Play the video, dog.
That's right.
Yes. Let's play the video. I'll be trying to be nice. Honey, I'll be trying.
Honey, she gonna fuck you up though, for real.
Honey, I'll be trying.
Okay.
And this nigga, he just
all right. You gonna unleash the dragon. Here we go. Oh man, I didn't see this video. Here we go. Yeah, but it's true though.
This is for all you cheap people that wants to hire a DJ for the lowest possible, right? So when y'all ask us DJs, would you DJ our party and we give y'all our price? I just want you to see the price of this one sub right here. That's $1,000, over $1,000 sub. This is a regular top, 15-inch, 600.
And
that ain't even a portion of what DJ charges for parties. This right here, $549, $519, $1,000 for just this. Now, this is the type of stuff we bring to y'all parties now.
Yep.
And I want y'all to see that when we give y'all our prices, it ain't that we being high, it's that we got to replace stuff in case stuff breaks. So if we at your event and one of these speakers, God forbid, one of our speakers blow,
God forbid,
we got to pay for another one. God forbid we have to replace the speaker. That alone don't even cover the party or event that we might charge for y'all.
Yep.
Look at that right there. 800. This right here, I got 2 of these right here. $1,000.
Yep.
You see this sub right here? This EV sub right here?
I got that one.
$2,000. So the next time y'all talking about, dang man, why you charging this? If a DJ charge you $400, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Cause this shit is expensive to entertain y'all and do y'all events and all this shit. You see these prices? Do you see these prices? You know, be like, oh, you bring lights, and then us DJs might charge extra to bring lights. This is a gig bar 2.0 right here.
Give me your lights,
right? Do you see that? This is the
my lights.
Average event that a person showing love on. That matter of fact, that's not even most DJs gonna charge you probably about 3 if they showing love. This light alone is like one event. If this bitch break, guess what? You gotta replace that bitch. We ain't gonna even get into controllers. So let's go to this one here. This is a used controller right here, NS7, right? DJ brings to your party. He might charge you. This speakers cost more than this controller, than this used controller right here. So when we give y'all our prices, man, don't come at us with that bullshit on why it's so high, because this shit is expensive. Speakers are expensive. Equipment is expensive to do your event. So please stop being fucking cheap and pay the fucking DJ. If the DJ give you a price, pay that shit, because like I said before, if he doing your event and his speaker blow or anything happen, he's responsible for that shit. And the little money that he charge you ain't gonna cover shit. The party, whatever event you do, I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever event you do ain't gonna cover nothing. And like I say, most DJs have these $800, $1,000, $2,000 speakers. Trust me, it's plenty with more than that. This ain't even nothing. So when DJs get y'all prices, stop being fucking cheap and pay the fucking DJ. All right? Talk out to the DJ. Don't say with that cheap ass shit. Shit costs. You want a motherfucker, you want your event to be live? You gotta pay to play. This is for all.
That's right. You gotta pay to play.
You got to pay to play. I just think that PSA needs to be. We need to do that like a commercial, Anton. We need to run that motherfucker on the radio, as a commercial, man.
Man, you
right. I don't think people really understand that this shit ain't cheap.
Don't nobody understand that shit, man.
One speaker go out, nigga, that show my heart. I don't know how many speakers you blown, Anton, but man, I can tell you I felt every last one of the ones that I blown. It hurt your heart when you lose a speaker.
It hurt your heart when a cord go out.
It hurt your heart when anything break.
Right, when a cord go out. Nigga, when you got about wireless mic, motherfucker, man, come on, man.
Bless you.
Ooh, bless you.
Please pay the DJ, especially today. This shit it's tremendously expensive, man.
Hey, Mars, you like that picture right there? A honey brown. You like that picture? You like that look?
Well, pay.
Anton, you get so distracted so easily.
Don't he?
I'm not fucking distracted.
That's the 88.
That's the first thing y'all don't understand.
You are distracted, bro.
I'm not fucking distracted. What I'm doing is I'm bringing a little bit more flavor to what we doing.
That shit is some motherfucking salt. Shut up. Talk about some flavor.
Some salt.
It ain't no obey. Talk about you bringing flavor. Get out of here.
Okay.
Your flavor is some bland ass white people chicken. Shut up.
All right. All right, thank y'all so much for rocking out with us. I'm finna get the fuck off here because
first of all, we can get off in 3
out of here. Thank y'all so much. Hey, peace out, y'all. That's it. That's all. We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Now, look, I got a question for y'all before we get off. Because this was a big debate.
Here we go.
How, if one of you guys, say for instance, Juan, you wasn't married, but Anton was. Anton say, and not to the wives y'all have now. We got to take that out. Anton, you married, but Juan not. You, your wife, and your best friend are like this. You pass away from cancer. 3 years after you pass away, your best friend and your wife, your widow, get married. Were they already peeping each other? Or is it that they went into that depressed, need each other, leaning on each other, helping her, and then they end up falling in love. And is it okay for your best friend to marry your wife when you die?
Here we go.
And you cannot take y'all wives right now because I already know the goddamn answers. No.
Okay, taking our wives out the picture just because I've seen this scenario. I've seen this before. I got this in my head in time. How much time went by?
3 years.
3 years. 3 years went by. I think that's see, shit happens like that though. Shit happens like that. I know that Anton would do it. I know that he would do it.
You know that would do what? Fuck your ex-wife?
Yeah.
Nigga, they got married.
A relationship. We got married.
They end up
before we get married. So what you mean?
Okay, but you ain't got the fucking part. You fucking pervert. I said they got married after 3 years of y'all. In this scenario, it was somebody else's backstory. They had a baby too.
Anton got to take a Lifetime movie and turn it into a Tyler Perry shit.
Okay, first of all,
with the way that
okay. First of all, because this nigga stuttering and taking forever. First of all, out of all the fucking women that's out here, no, I would not fuck with his woman after 3 years in the first place. But if it was reversed and he fucked with my woman, I'm fucking dead. So I fucking wouldn't know no way.
Yeah, but
that's just the real.
The reality is, if it's your best friend is gonna be there for your widow once you gone, right? Or you would think so. And most of the time, that's who the next dude is anyway, because he always there. Just like on The Shy. Y'all watching The Shy?
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
I'm not caught up. I'm starting it. I'm not caught up yet.
He fucking everybody.
Okay, so basically, this is the same situation that's going on The Shy with Tiff.
Well, not really.
Yeah, right. Everybody now, all the slime balls is trying to, and she's just showing, and she pregnant as hell. But
yeah,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's again, like Anton. I agree with Anton. What you gonna do? You dead,
right?
Okay, but would you do it, Juan? Would you marry if you fell in love with your best friend's wife, a widow, after he passed away? Would you?
I mean, 3 years is a long time. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure by that time she gonna be like, Juan, you so nice. You been here for me and everything. I'm catching feeling for you. You be like, Anton who? So,
and guess where I'm at? I'm dead. I can't hear that shit. So, if it happened, it happened.
Damn, that's crazy. So your spirit just see your ex-best friend, your wife come visit your grave. Like, we miss you, man.
Look, I ain't never been dead before, so I don't know what the fuck my spirit gonna see. So, I can't worry about this shit right now. That's all I'm saying.
Man, his ex gonna go visit his grave. Anton gonna be in his grave.
I wasn't saying that you heard his silly ass. I said that's crazy.
Guess what?
I said it's crazy that your spirit gotta see them walk up to you and they both holding hands.
Hey, Anton gonna be in his grave. He gonna flip over, be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?"
Did you see that movie Ghost? Did y'all see that movie? That's how the fuck I'm gonna be. I fuck with my widow, and that's what
you gonna come in there knocking over shit.
I am, yep. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna learn how to do that shit in the subway and all that shit.
Well, Nick, you better find motherfucking Whoopi Goldberg. That's the only person gonna help you.
Right. You gotta find somebody at time.
That will give me a motherfucking.
Hey, Anton, while you out trying to find a. Hey, Anton, while you out trying to find a porter, I'm gonna be giving your ex the business. I'm just playing.
I'm dead.
That was funny.
What?
That was funny. But Luke, I don't know about that guy. I don't know. I definitely think he'll do it.
He funny as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I could do it only because if y'all got children, I've been around y'all kids already. And
nigga.
They looked at me as auntie already. Me and the fucking family. Then his family gonna be like, oh, bitch, somebody drunk ass.
Nigga, you never know what you gonna do until you in that situation.
Let me finish. Hello. Somebody drunk ass auntie gonna be at the barbecue and be like, they was fucking while she was alive, right? Somebody drunk ass auntie is gonna start some shit. I couldn't do it. It's too much that come with that.
I'm back, kids. Just call me Uncle Daddy now.
Oh hell no. No.
Uncle Pop. What? Hey, wait. What Nelly say? Tupac. That's what his grandbaby called him. Tupac.
I couldn't do it.
Speaking of that, Nelly and Ashanti show is really good. Check it out.
Okay.
Nelly is hilarious.
Okay.
He's
speaking of that, everybody go see Megan 2.0. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, movie of the night. Everybody, go ahead and grab your little write down thing, Anton, because old people can't remember. Grab your piece of paper you got. You got all the movies on that little piece.
She said your write down thing. That's called a paper and pen.
I was gonna say something funny, but I couldn't get it out. So mind your business, Juan. Anyways, everybody go watch Cassandra on Netflix. It's a mini series. I'm on the last episode. When I tell y'all, it's so good. It's like 6 episodes. I got through it in one day, baby. It's called Cassandra. Uh-huh. So just the dialogue of it. If you read it, it just says that a family moves into a new AI generated house. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a lot of shit too, and you're not gonna get the real gist of it until you get to like episode 5, because the shit that's going on, you'll be like, well, why you just didn't unplug this motherfucker? And it's gonna break down why the house is how it is, and the person that is Cassandra and how and what's going on.
I seen
it's a movie. Good ass watch.
I didn't watch it, but I seen it. I scrolled past it.
It's good. So put that on y'all list, Cassandra.
All right, and China A. That's gonna be our movie to watch on Sunday when we kicking it.
Okay, but we not on the show on Sunday.
Huh? What?
Okay.
What the fuck you just say?
I said okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
That ain't what he said. He said he ain't gonna be fucking with us on Sunday.
I said we ain't doing a show on Sunday. That's what I said.
He
said that's gonna be our show for Sunday.
I didn't say shit about.
That's not what he said. He said that's what y'all gonna watch on Sunday when y'all kicking it.
We ain't watching no fucking movies when we kicking it, nigga. We drinking and playing music and games or whatever the fuck we do. What the fuck?
Right. Well, yeah, Sunday, guys.
Oh wait, bring the wedding video. We didn't watch that the last time.
Okay, I got it.
We could watch that shit.
It's really long.
You ain't made a.
All you gotta do is play it on the TV. Just play it on the TV. Have it going.
Yeah, you ain't make a simplified version of it yet.
No, fuck a simplified nigga is long shit. Ain't no simplified shit. Fucking long shit. Right. But no, I got it. We'll bring it. And tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we're gonna try to get way back Wednesday in. If I make it to A&O headquarters.
We're gonna put it on a projector screen outside.
Okay, Tyrone, you watched it. It is so good.
Okay, we're gonna watch it.
Tyrone, watch it. Tyrone, what you give it? 2 thumbs up?
Yeah,
that motherfucker was good. It's very interesting.
Okay, that's gonna be the car. That's gonna be the car movie. That's gonna be.
Yeah, y'all don't like it because I know Juan. I wish I could see Juan while he watching it because I feel like Juan is one of them people that talk at the screen and be like, "Motherfucker, you could have just did this." And you want to go. I already know.
Yeah, I do. I cuss the motherfucking TV out all the time. I do. All right, well that's it, man. I got to go to bed now. It was cool. Great show, guys.
Yep. Just so y'all know, Juan will be in Chicago this week, tomorrow, all the way until Monday.
How you know, nigga? He wanted niggas to know he was gonna be there.
Because he told me. So if y'all want to see, if y'all want to meet him and get an autograph, hit his inbox.
What the fuck?
Hit his inbox.
What the hell? No. Matter of fact.
The motherfucker was looking for Juan. You just told him right now.
Everything. You just told him everything.
If a motherfucker was looking for you, I wouldn't have said the shit.
How you know?
How you know he told you everything? You don't know he tell you everything.
First of all,
you don't know if I owe a debt to a nigga and they looking for me.
Ain't nobody checking for Juan. That's the first.
How you know that?
Okay. All right.
You just gave my whole goddamn itinerary.
Well,
Juan driving up. He gonna be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep, and I got the GPS on him. All y'all gotta do is hit my inbox. I'll tell y'all exactly where he at and where he gonna be and exactly what time.
The ops, the ops, right here in our living room.
Ain't no ops. Come on, man. Real, come on. Well, I ain't know if you rolling like that, then I don't need to be around you anyways.
Bye. Here you go.
All right, gotta go. Holla at y'all in a minute.
Hey y'all, thank you for watching.
Mars said I see.